Like, I am, oh my God.
I broke up with you. I'm done.
What? Something, when y'all file for divorce, it's over.
All men need to see this. Man finally had enough after wife plays the victim. We got a video from Horizon. Be sure to like the video, subscribe. Path of progress, let's get into it. He broke up with her mid-flight.
Hey ma'am, where are your bags? Okay, go ahead, ma'am.
Obviously, she's kind of overreacting, but at the same time, it's like, there's a time and a place to break up with someone, and mid-flight is not the best place. Like, bro, you could have waited at least until you landed. You can put her in a taxi, send her home immediately. Nice and easy. It's a little bit excessive, a little bit dramatic, don't you think?
When y'all file for divorce, it's over.
Yeah, because usually guys don't strike
y'all
first.
not emotional like that.
Nah, so whatever it was,
what
could it have been? Right.
There's two reasons why a man leaves his wife or files for divorce. Number one is another woman pushing him to do it, okay? Or number two is something real foul went down.
Men almost never initiate the divorce. The numbers are something like 70 to 80% of the time women are initiating the divorce. So for men to do it, one, it's pretty rare, and I actually kind of agree with her, it's probably just continuous and repetitive disrespect over a long period of time.
What I'm going to be doing is starting an argument with Quan and then throwing my engagement ring out the window, you guys. Like, I know this sounds crazy. I was even second guessing myself because things get serious today, okay? You guys know how hard Quan worked to get me and my beautiful engagement ring. I'm about to head inside, get Quan, and then we'll be on our way. Oh, you got it, Rissa, you got it. That's all you want to say, just to dismiss me, right? Look at me when I'm talking to you.
Babe, I'm driving. I gotta pay attention to the road. Why you grabbing my face?
Because you're just ignoring me now, and it's rude.
I'm listening to you. Every time I talk, you say I'm not listening to you. So I'm not talking, I'm listening to you. What do you want me to do?
I don't even want this anymore. Like, bro, that's really how I'm feeling. Like, okay, this ring. You don't care, right? This ring.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Feel it.
Bro, I just threw your fucking ring out the window.
That's how I'm feeling.
The ring that I bought you just threw it out the window. Lost your mind, for real.
Where are you going? He is living right now. Oh my God. He's really on the side of the road. Oh my God. He's really looking for the ring right now. He's pissed.
She's just laughing at him.
Yo, word two, get out the car and go find the ring.
Huh?
Get out the car and go find the ring.
I'm not finding the ring. I can't find the ring. It's in the bushes somewhere.
Yo, Rissa, get out the car and go get that ring, please.
Okay, and what if I don't?
If you don't go out and go find that ring and get that ring, I'm done with you. I am done with you. I'm already done with you. Like, yo.
All right, babe. Let's just not take it there. You don't have to be done with me. It's just a ring.
It's just a ring. All that money I spent on that ring is just a ring. That's how you feel about it?
Such a yikes, dude. Don't know if this one's real. It's one of those prank videos. You really never know. But the thing is, bro, even if it is a prank, I don't care. A woman's job is to be her man's peace. Does this look like peace to you? Stirring up your emotions like that, thinking your relationship is on the brink of ending, just at a moment's notice like that? Just doing it all for those social media likes, the TikTok views? She's basically treating you like a clown. There is no respect. You are being used so she can get more attention. It's just such a yikes. There's no way you should be in a relationship with a woman like that.
Did a husband cross the line when he left his wife at the airport? The husband explained they had about 15 minutes until boarding started, and his wife insisted on going to Starbucks, which was on a different terminal. He told her she didn't have time, but she didn't listen. He waited as long as possible, but when the gate agent was about to close the door, he decided to get on the plane, and the wife did not make the connection.
Yeah, throw the whole wife away. First of all, he was going to visit his daughter. So when the wife decided to go to another terminal with 15 minutes to board the plane, she made him make a choice between her and his daughter. So there was just a trip planned before. She overslept, so they already missed the flight. So this is the second time that they're going to try to see his daughter.
Oh,
so
okay.
when she decided that she was going to delay or just take her sweet time like the plane was supposed to wait for her, then he did the right thing and he got his butt on that plane to go see his daughter.
That's a very interesting one. It honestly sounds like that might have been intentional. Oh, I overslept. Oh, we can't go see your daughter. Oh, I want to go get a Starbucks. Oh, guess we can't go see your daughter. It really sounds like there's this like attention competition between the daughter and the new woman. That's what it sounds like to me, where the new woman is jealous of all the attention that he's giving his daughter. Super toxic. Super toxic, bro.
I'm done. I broke up with you. I'm done.
What?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yes.
No, are you serious?
Yes.
Say it again.
But not the first time.
I broke up with you.
Okay.
I just know there's gonna be people in the comments saying, oh, it's just a prank, all she did was knock over cups. But you don't understand what the bigger overarching themes of what's going on here. This guy probably does this stuff. Yeah, maybe it is just for fun, maybe it is just to pass the time, but it's a relaxing thing, I imagine. It's probably some type of meditation, just slowly stacking the cups, getting that pyramid higher and higher, just kind of chilling, laying low, and she comes in and ruins everything. And it's not about ruining the cups, it's about ruining the peace. That's what it is. If you're with a woman and she's constantly after these dramatic, emotional highs in your relationship, it is a huge red flag. You want women to add peace to your life, not destroy it.
Y'all gotta see this.
He told me we're going out for drinks, right? Why we pull up at a Starbucks?
And what's wrong with that?
I got dressed like this to go to Starbucks?
Yeah, I told you it was gonna be a casual date.
Does she even know what casual mean?
A casual as in getting drinks. So I dressed in a whole dress, heels and everything.
Okay, so...
And we're getting coffee? You think I deserve a coffee date?
The way you acting, you don't deserve no goddamn date.
First date should be
sorry.
casual.
Do you not comprehend who I am, what I look like, and you think that I deserve a coffee date?
The coffee date was to get to know who you are.
Get to know somebody before you go on a date, because this is not a date.
Don't do this.
This is a cheap date. Their drinks are like $5.
Girl, Starbucks costs more than alcoholic drinks.
You want to take me home?
No, I'm taking this.
I look like this.
And you can get any other date, right? Just like you said, you can get any dude to come and pay for your meal and take you out and wine down, right?
Yeah, but where they at?
So if money's no option, then why aren't we going on the date?
One, you try to put me on blast. Like, you got your phone out filming this interaction right now.
I've never had a grown man take me to Starbucks for a date.
I've never had a grown man in general. Because, you know, you're acting really unappreciative. Like, you expect me to take you to some $5 restaurant out of the game.
You're not serious. Are you?
Go ahead and get out.
Oh, now you worried about a date after you done belittled this man. Why don't you go call all the men that you claim will wine and dine your unappreciative ass?
Isn't it interesting how dating nowadays really just seems like it's just a competition of who can spend more money, who can buy the most expensive dinner, to the most extravagant events, who can take her on a bigger vacation. All it depends on is just the dollar amount attached to it. What happened to the actual connection between the two people? Isn't that so wild? When was the last time you hear anyone talk about that? This is such basic, crazy stuff. It's so wild that I have to even say this. Dating is about finding a mutual attraction with each other, connecting with another human being, seeing if you can work out long-term, to have a long-term relationship and create a family. But no, I want a $500 dinner. Yeah, that's what I want. It's truly just so unbelievable how broken today's dating is.
Okay guys, I have a question, because this has happened to me multiple times.
All right, I'll be more than happy to answer it, but just to be clear, I'm going to tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. Okay?
Okay, so start talking to a guy and he says all these really nice things, and then after months, it's like they wake up one morning and they're like, changed my mind. And they just kind of quit talking. And you're like, what just happened? I have no idea. Like, what is wrong with me? Does this happen to everybody? I don't know. I'm totally confused, but I don't want to do this anymore. It sucks. I'm done. Like, done. Like, put me out the pasture. I'm done.
All right, let's address it. And let me start off by saying I mean no ill will. I'm just trying to help you out and answer your question. And I'm going to be brutally honest with you. Even though, as I said in the beginning, it's not what you want to hear, but it's what you need to hear. Now, we really don't have a lot of context to work with, but I feel pretty comfortable in saying one of two things is going on here. And both of them are the common mistakes that today's modern women make when dating. So you're not alone in this. In fact, you're the norm. The first mistake? Well, it's chasing the chads. Chasing those super hot guys that fit in the top 5, 10, or 15%. The ones every woman wants, but only a few can get. At least in long-term relationships, that is. Now, those chads, well, they know how to play the game. They're going to tell you what you want to hear so they can string you along and get a little something as they do. But when that gets old or boring or they find somebody else to go after, they're going to toss you aside.
Cut this guy off here. This woman can no longer get with the Chad of her dreams. Let's just be real. She's like 50 years old. There's no real chatted out dude who's looking for women like that. This is just what dating is like for 40-year-olds, 50-year-olds, after you get divorced, after you have the family and everything. A lot of these guys don't really take dating that seriously. Again, as far as I can tell, for all of you older guys, be sure to leave your thoughts in the comments. Tell me about your experiences. But from what I can tell, that's what it is. These guys just don't really take dating seriously. They've been there, done that. So this guy probably just spent some time with this woman, had some fun, and just moved on. Wasn't looking for anything serious or long term.
The other possibility, and the one that might be a little bit more painful to hear, is that guys are figuring out after a while, you're not bringing anything to the table that they're looking for. You see, most women think that men want the very same things they do. Things like a good job, a good career, a house, a home, wealth, all those things that women list time and again. But none of those things matter in the least to men. We couldn't care less what your career is or job title, how much money you make, or how much you have sitting in the bank. What we're looking for is things like respect, acknowledgement, honesty, and the big one, peace. Something very few women make the slightest effort at giving or even acknowledging that it exists. And guys, for good or bad, will be patient and look and see if you're going to offer that to him. They'll even put up with your outrageous demands and expectations for a little while to see if you'll offer him that peace. And it may take a few weeks or months for them to figure it out. But once they do, if they're not going to get anything out of the relationship, they're going to walk and never look back. And that is something that is happening more and more. Men are done playing games. They're done with the one-sided relationships. But ladies, you haven't caught on to that fact. You're still playing the game by the old rules, which is why you're ending up the way you are. So my honest, genuine advice to you is, first of all, don't listen to your girlfriends about what might be going on. Because more often than not, in fact, 99% of the time, they're completely wrong and they're going to give you bad information.
I'd say that's pretty fair advice, actually. And it's kind of interesting. I was looking at my analytics the other day, and apparently 10% of my audience is women. Can y'all believe that? So I know there are at least a few women watching. And this is what I would tell the women. Work on all of your skills outside of the bedroom, okay? Work on all of your housely skills. Work on your cooking, how to make a peaceful environment, how to give your man peace. Just straight up ask your man what you can do to make his life better. Just straight up ask him and talk a little bit less. That's what it is. Dude, what is with my lighting? I keep switching from super cold to super hot. What is with this? Hold on. I know the window in the background really messes it up. All right, let's try that. But also on top of that, look at the other successful relationships and the people around you and just ask them what made their relationship successful. I'm truly just always shocked how few people do this. If you see someone that has something you want, ask them how they did it. And more than likely, you can do the exact same thing.
Whoever fought for women to get jobs. Why?
Oh, it's hitting hard, dude.
Why did we do that? I am so tired. I want to just put my feet up. Like, I am... Oh my god.
That's a funny video. It's kind of a joke clip, obviously, but I really think most women around, you know, the age of 30 to like 33, all of them hit a stage exactly like this, where they're like, oh god, this career thing sucks. I kind of just want a man to, you know, take the reins, take the lead of this whole situation. I don't want to be a corporate slave forever. This stuff sucks. It's really such a rough situation to be in because a lot of the times it's just already too late. But honestly, you have feminism to thank for that.
Disrespecting my husband because I'm friends with a man?
But I think though, it's not that you're friends with a man. The point is you're not listening to him. Like again, love to men is respect. It's saying, you know what, I might not agree with this, but I respect your judgment, so I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna do what you say. But like, men don't want an argumentative woman.
And just screw it. Here's another tip for the women, okay? Understand your hypergamous nature, okay? You are basically only looking for men that are somewhat equal to you or obviously ideally better than you. And if you are with that man that is better than you, listen to him. Listen to what he has to say. If he tells you to jump, you say, how high? You chose him because of his competency. So lean on his competency. Fall in line.
When men don't know something and they make a poor decision, they have to deal with the consequence. But for some reason with women, if we make a poor decision, we use I didn't know as a get out of jail free card. One way you can see who holds the power in a relationship is when you ask a couple a question, who answers first? Or if you want to make plans with a couple, who makes the plans? Who says yes or no? Does she say, let me ask my husband? We have a lot of examples, and I wanted to show you guys a couple videos of examples I found on the internet of women being disrespectful to men. I can always tell that a man has no frame in a relationship when his woman is posting all of their personal issues on the internet.
Yup.
The reason I can tell this is because men value privacy. And when a woman is posting, and in this case, an actual fight on the internet, that tells me she can do whatever she wants and he will let her get away with it. And you can see it in this video.
With you not being with me on Christmas, first of all, knowing how important that holiday is to me. And two, going somewhere with your brothers just without me to watch football. My feelings are extremely hurt.
Okay. She said he wants to, on Christmas Day, go watch a football game with his brother. She, on the other hand, wants him to spend quality time with the children. Now, I can understand wanting what you want on Christmas, but maybe that's something that he likes to do with his brother, and you can let the man enjoy his football game and spend time with the kids. He'll be back later. It doesn't have to be the end of the world. Christmas has to go my way or I'm going to overreact. If he wants to go watch a game with his brother, there's nothing wrong with that. You might not like it, but you know who you're marrying and you don't get to pull a 180 after you get married. If that's how he tends to spend Christmas, you're not supposed to go into a relationship trying to change people.
Holiday means a lot to me. Quality time means a lot to me. Togetherness means a lot to me.
So again, is she thinking of herself or him? It's me, 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 me. This is the me, 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 me wife.
And so the fact that you'd rather be at a football game knowing, or I thought you knew that about.
I can't imagine why he wants to go to the football game. Can you guys imagine?
For this video right here, this is such a perfect example of why it's so important to vet your woman. Like, why are these people married? Why wasn't all of this stuff sorted out before you were married? This is why you need to have those uncomfortable, tough conversations. You need to figure out, okay, what are her core values? What are my core values? What does our general life outlook look like? And all of this should be sorted out way before you reward her with a ring. Like, dude, it's just so wild to me, man. It's really just so crazy how little thought men will put into marriage and long-term relationships and having children with different women. A lot of guys just don't seem to see this at all. Making sure your core values align is one of the, biggest things to see if your relationship will actually last. But bro, she touched my pee-pee, you don't understand. She's the one.